Lots of rain, temperatures at least in the mid and upper 40s, but unfortunately this widespread rain sticks around for the next couple of hours and then will become more scattered as we head into the evening. But today is not your day, but don't worry, I've got a couple of days in this 8-day forecast that I think you're going to really like. So let's talk about the next 8 hours. We've got the widespread rain going on right now. It's definitely a soggy Thursday afternoon. By the time we get after that 3-4 o'clock hour, especially our northern communities, northwestern areas, I expect the rain showers to start to taper off. Now it will linger into our southern areas through the evening hours, but after the rain gets out of here, watch out for some fog to form. We can have visibility down to around 1/4 of a mile tonight into tomorrow morning. And then it's all about the cold. So we'll talk about that in just a second. First, let's check out storm fox. There are some pockets of more moderate to heavy rain. We've got that in parts of Ashtabula County, also down towards Portage County, right in and around the Ravenna area. Let me zoom in here and show you. So again, anywhere you see the yellow, the orange colors, that's moderate to heavy showers. We're seeing that north of 76 here in parts of Portage and Trumbull County, right along the border there into Mahoning County as well. Youngstown getting a good downpour at the moment. And then from Brown over towards Carrollton, we've got pockets of heavier rain, steady rain in and around Worcester, light rain, Akron area. Then you go out towards Willard and start to pick up a bit. Drying out over towards Mansfield, and there is a couple of thunderstorms down towards Dayton. I think the thunderstorm activity will stay to the south of us, but I can't rule out a rumble of thunder as this low moves through. So the low, of course, is what's causing the rain. This will continue to work its way to the east, eventually pushing out of our area. Now, if you notice behind the low, we go from greens to blues, from Chicago to Minneapolis. That's where the colder air is at the moment. And it's going to take a while for the cold air to filter into our area. I'm expecting you to notice a big difference here though by Saturday. So here it is, your hour by hour forecast. We've got the widespread rain around through much of the afternoon. By 4 or 5 o'clock, you're seeing it tapering off. We'll still have a few scattered showers again, more so our southern communities. Temperatures at this point in the mid 40s, and after 7 o'clock, I do expect some fog to form in places, and we'll talk more about that fog in just a second. By 9 o'clock, still dealing with some scattered rain showers around through Canton, Carrollton, over into Lisbon, our far southeastern communities, and then we start to dip back into the 30s overnight. Starting off tomorrow morning with fog, mist around, maybe even some pockets of drizzle. And then as we head into the afternoon, we'll get some breaks of sun. When we get those breaks, our temperatures will hover right around 40 degrees. We'll have upper 30s and low 40s across the area throughout the day. And then wind switch out of the north, and here comes the colder air. Cold front moves in Friday night into early Saturday, and that's going to bring back winter to our area and also the chance for some lake effect snow showers. So the front itself will move in Friday night, and you'll notice snow showers starting to form across parts of our area. That lake effect snow band coming in off of Lake Huron over Lake Erie and into our far western communities. We'll see if that sets up. If it does set up though, look for around an inch of accumulation possible in places, maybe even upwards of 2. And of course, there will be some scattered light flurries and snow showers around throughout the day on Saturday. But it's short-lived. By the time we get into Sunday, winds shift out of the south again, and our temperatures start to warm up. So here's your snowfall futurecast. Again, if that band comes to fruition, I could see right around an inch, maybe 2 in parts of our western communities, extending from Vermilion down to Mansfield. Otherwise, little to no accumulation expected with this lake effect. But of course, stay tuned because it's lake effect, and you know it's always better to look at it 12 hours in advance. All right, 40 degrees, that's the average high this time of year. So temperatures today ranging about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than average. Of course, sunrise and sunset won't be an issue because we definitely do not have the sun around today. So looking ahead at our temperature forecast, here comes that dip as we head into the weekend on Saturday. We're talking temperatures about 10 degrees below average. So I'm expecting our highs to get into the upper 20s, possibly low 30s in some spots, but definitely staying below freezing on Saturday. short-lived. By the time we get into Sunday, our temperatures warming about 10 degrees above average, and then beyond that, we're looking at 15 to 25 degrees above average. This will push us into the 60s middle of next week. And of course, it's the final week of February. And 60s are sometimes common in February. So far this year it has been. We've had 3 60-degree days or more. Years with the most, 1976, 2017 where we had 9 60-degree days, 2018 6, and last year we had 5. I think we're going to tie that. I do have 2 60-degree days in this forecast here before we wrap up February. So we'll see if we tie last year. So far, I mean, this winter has been much like last winter too. So a lot of similarities here. Rainy day today, tapers late afternoon into the evening, again from north to south, temperature 48 degrees. Evening showers in our southern communities and our southeastern areas, otherwise just cloudy with areas of fog around, and even colder temperatures back into the 30s. So the fog will likely form here later this evening. We could have visibility as low as a quarter of a mile in places as early as 8, 9 o'clock. This will continue through the night. Most areas will drop down to that quarter mile mark. So we'll be on the lookout maybe for some dense fog tomorrow morning. By the time we get towards 10 o'clock, I think that fog will be over with, and we might even have some sunshine starting to peek out. So for tomorrow, clouds will win out your day, but again, breaks of sun possible late in the afternoon, temperature right around 40 degrees. And then here comes that plunge as that cold front moves in Friday night into early Saturday. We'll kick off a few lake effect snow showers across our area. Our temperatures will hover right around 30 degrees Saturday afternoon. Then on Sunday, we're back into the upper 40s. How about this, mid-50s on Monday, a mix of sun and clouds. And then we've got some 60-degree days, but unfortunately, it also comes with some on and off rain showers. Behind that system, another cold spell. By Thursday, which is the last day of February, we'll have temperatures, and leap day, by the way, we'll have temperatures in the mid and upper 30s with scattered snow, maybe even some lake effect snow early Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep the umbrella handy, but again, we've got some brighter days in the future next week.